welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a collab video started by Mrs. Cronell, and her name is Catherine. She has a fantastic YouTube channel, and she also is on Instagram by the name Mrs. Cronell. She has asked a bunch of us girls to get together, do a Halloween collab. What we're going to be doing is picking out polishes that we think would fit the criteria for some things that she listed. So I'll be going through those and I'll tell you what they are as I show you the polishes. These are the polishes that I've picked out. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the video and show you what I picked out. So there's two different categories for this collab. One is a treat section, and this one here is the treat section that I'm going to do first. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first one was fun Halloween only polishes or colors that you only wear or mostly wear for the fun of it on Halloween, like oranges, blood reds, blacks, and etc. So this is the color that I usually only wear during the Halloween season. This is China Glaze, and this is called a Ravishing Darling. I actually bought this because of the name, because one of my co-workers were always saying it's just a Ravishing Darling, and when I saw this, I had to buy it. So this one is kind of a blood red color. I don't really care for these colors too much, but during the Halloween season, I love them. And this is usually the only time, again, like I already said, that I would wear this polish. This one was opaque in 2 to 3 coats on the nail, but on the swatch stick. So it took me 4 coats on here to get it to be opaque. And I still think that possibly, so you can still see through it a little bit, but on your nail it doesn't look like that. It's on this clear swatch stick, and I think that's why it does that. If you had it on one of the yellowed out swatch sticks, I think it would be opaque in 2 or 3 coats. But this is a Ravishing Darling by China Glaze. Alright. The next one is costume inspired, sci-fi, fantasy, superhero, etc. So I went with the bad guy. I went with the Joker from Batman. You know, he wears these colors here, the purple and the green. And I thought this one was going to be base heavy. It shocks me every time I wear it. I've worn this several times, and it just shocks me every time. I'm always thinking that this is going to be a heavy base coat, and you're gonna have to do a lot to get the glitters on. Swatch that I'm going to show you, it's only 1 coat, so you'll see how good the glitter comes out. This one just reminds me so much of the Joker's outfit, so this is why I picked this one, and you can see that it is a top coat. This is 1 coat of Witch's Brew. So I think that's pretty good, and it's not like really base heavy or anything like that, and it goes on very well. I think that you could get this opaque if you use the sponge, but just by using the brush, you're not gonna get it opaque. So I love this polish. The next one is holographic polishes that are great for Halloween. I chose this Super Chick Lacquer, and this is in the shade Deadpool, which is a little gruesome in itself. I chose this one mainly for the name, but it does look good. It's a beautiful holographic polish. Look at all the colors that you can get out of this polish, and it's absolutely gorgeous in the sunlight. I do have pictures with some of these polishes on, so I'll include those as well, and along with the swatch sticks. So this one I thought was so good for Halloween. It's not as bright inside as you will see on the actual nail when I show you the picture, but look at that. It's beautiful, but it could also be gruesome if you add like some nail art to go with that. I think that would be really ugly pretty. Even though it's not an ugly pretty polish, it's a beautiful polish, but I think you can make it gruesome, and I really like this one. Number 4 is candy polishes that remind you of or are inspired by candy. I chose this one because it reminds me of the green Laffy Taffy candy. I don't know why, but every time I pull it out, that's what I think of. So that's why I chose this one. This is Cosmic Colors. It doesn't have a name. None of the Cosmic Color polishes I have names on them. This one is a lime green base with gold, green, and black glitters in it. This one was opaque in 3 coats. I picked this up well, no, actually my friend Cindy bought these for me. I didn't buy them. And I just really like these polishes. Even though I don't reach for them that often, I still really like them, just because I don't have anything like these polishes. And this is one I think reminds me of candy, so that's why I chose this one. And that's what it looks like on the swatch. I mean, it's really a pretty color. The next one is polishes that remind you of pumpkins. This is Sinful Colors, and this is in the shade Standing Bloom Only. This one reminds me of pumpkins because of the shade, but also there's a lot of glitter in there, and it kind of reminds me of when the pumpkin is carved and it has lights in it, and then you have the Halloween lights flashing all around. That's why this one reminds me of pumpkins. This one has like the orange, and then it has like a coppery orange glitter in it, and some little tiny miniature gold glitters in it. The base is like a pumpkin, not really a pumpkin orange, but it's like a muted pumpkin orange color. And I just really, really like this one a lot. And this is from the Bloom Blast collection. And that's what it looks like on the swatch stick. All right, so pumpkin. So this is the second category. This is the trick polishes that she came up with. So let's go ahead and get started with these. So the first one in the trick section is effects, polishes like thermals, crackles, mattes, textured, etc. So I pulled out this Craze polish that I recently purchased from Today Nail. This one is just white, and yep, that's what it's called, white. And this is one of the crackle polishes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that is on the swatch stick. And that's what it shows up. That's under, no, not under. This is on top of Deadpool by Super Chick Lacquer. And you can just see it kind of looks weird. I didn't put any top coat on it because I think it looks better without the top coat. And then you can just add maybe a spider or something on there. And I think that would be really cool if you were to do that. So that's my one for the effects. And I thought it was going to come out like that. I wish it had, but fooled me. But close enough, I guess. So number 3 is Gruesome Halloween Only. Polishes or colors that you only wear or mostly wear for the scare gross out effect on Halloween. Well, this one is mine. This is China Glaze, and this is in the shade Lug Your Designer Baggage. This one to me is one of the more uglier polishes that I have. I think I like it, but it just, the little flecks in there make me think of maggots, especially during this time of year. I don't know why. This is the one I choose for Gruesome Halloween Only polishes. This is a brown color, brownish purplish color, maybe a little grayish, and it has like gold little shards or flecks in there. So that's my choice for a Gruesome polish. And that's what it looks like on the swatch stick. So number 5 is a polish that tricked you. Well, this one tricked me a lot. This one is a Sephora by OPI. And the name of this, I'm assuming, is 212 Sephora. This is all that was on the bottle. I've had this for years. It may have been something else on there and fallen off, but I've had this for years and I don't know if there was another name for it or not. I've never used it before until today when I decided to swatch it. And this one absolutely tricked me. This one kind of reminds me of Freddy Krueger, you know, his outfit. Just see like the reddish toned orange colors and the green, the gold, and the holographic polishes in there. Well, not the holographic stuff, just the actual colors itself reminded me of Freddy Krueger's outfit. But the reason this one tricked me is because looking at it, I thought it was going to be opaque in at least 1 to 2 coats, but it fooled me. It was opaque in 3 to 4 coats. I think I put 4 on to make it completely opaque. It's a beautiful polish. I think it's a little gruesome too, but it's actually a really good polish for Halloween. Let me show you what it looks like on the swatch stick. And you can see that there. This one could have been in the gruesome category also, but it's still a little wet because I had to put another one on. I had 3 on at first, and then when I held it up to the camera, it looked still a little splotchy, so I decided to put another one. So now it's completely opaque in 4 coats. But it's really a pretty polish. Okay. So again, Sephora 212. The next one is monster inspired polishes. It says think zombies, Frankenstein's monster, witches, vampires, etc. And to be honest, I picked this one because it said resting witch face. This is Pampered Polish, and these are some beautiful polishes that Pampered Polish has. This one is a jelly based holographic polish. Look at that. This would be so good for Halloween if you put like design, well, even by itself. Glitter polishes are always good for Halloween. And I think if you added some stamping or some kind of hand-drawn design on there of monsters or adding spiders or whatever, this would be so awesome for Halloween. And let me show you what it looks like on the swatch. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right. Again, that is Resting Witch Face. Beautiful. So guys, these are all the polishes I used in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out everyone else's videos. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.